What's good, everybody? What's good? Um, just gotta thank thank the creator, thank the universe for another day. I swear these videos will get better. I'm just trying to work what I got for now. These videos are gonna get better. I'm just trying to see what can I do with what I got. I also want to give a shout out to those who encourage and inspired me to put myself out there more than I've been doing and make videos, put the truth out. That'll be Cam B. Go sub to his channel, look at his channel, Fearless TV, The Brotherhood. I think it's One Eye Versol. I have to look at her name. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, but yeah, you'll see her in the comments. She's a good one as well. And IPS, everybody, just thanks for the encouragement. I see how we've all come together naturally, and hopefully we can build off this. And other viewers and people in the comments, let's build this team up. The more people, the better. In this conversation or in these type of conversations, you can bring your own information, your own perspective, and your own knowledge to it too. That just adds to everything. But right now I'm going to go over the comments that people have been posting on my video so far. I see that this is a good way to make to kind of respond with you guys, not just make a video off of what I think, but actually like talk to the people that are watching and continue the conversation that way. So we'll go ahead and get started. It says sub. This is thanks for the support. Finally, someone's talking about this stuff. This is Soul 18. I checked out his channel. He's a pretty cool dude. Got some good videos. Go ahead, sub to him. I think he's in the UK or something like that. But yeah, I think he has a really good perspective on life. Cam said you would be worth watching, but he didn't say you'd be constantly hitchhiking. I just like walking. I don't hitchhike. I'm not a hitchhiker. I have a place that I live, but I like to walk. It's good exercise, good meditation, good way to keep your body moving and to keep your brain flowing too. Look, and then this comment says, look at Pac record. Y'all obviously don't know shit about Pac whitewashed black people. So this guy obviously thinks I'm whitewashed. I don't think I'm whitewashed or black, but he obviously does. So he's projecting. Like, these type of comics are funny because it's like, if you didn't say this about yourself and somebody's just calling you out on it, it's because they see that in themselves. So what they're doing is that they're projecting. It says, look at Pac record. I was alive when Pac was alive. Like, I studied Tupac intensely. I was both as a fan and as a skeptic for years, like for most of my life I have. So I know a lot about Pac. And I know y'all think I'm young. I'm not that young. I'm an adult. Okay. New sub to your channel. Thanks for the support. Excellent video. Keep it up. Would you like to be YouTube friends? Sure, I'll apply later to that. We could be YouTube friends, I guess. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, guys. Wow, you're a brave young man. Thank you. I like to think that I'm brave. But one of the things that I try to keep in mind in life is that, make it interesting. Keep life interesting. Don't be afraid. Don't be reckless, like with yourself, but don't be afraid to do big things. Take chances. As long as they're good, safe chances. 100. Hopefully this is what my bank account looks like. 100, 100, 100, 100. That equals like a billion, right? I don't know. From Cam subbed, here's a connection. Okay, I'm gonna look at that link later. Oh, and I just want to say, y'all, I'm not used to having a YouTube channel. I'm not used to like having conversations on YouTube. So I might reply a little late or interact a little late, but you can work with me. Just check back. You'll get the notification if I reply anyways. All right, this guy got a long one going on. I don't know if I want to read the whole thing. I don't know one black man that has been influenced to jail, prison, or commit a crime because of Tupac. I never said that Tupac was that bad of an influence. He's even worse than this. He's worse than influencing people going to jail, commit crimes, because what he's doing is a very sick mind apparition. I'm not going to go into it right now, but just because you met somebody in underground, this dude's old school, underground doesn't run anymore, but just because you met somebody doesn't mean that they're not doing, evil things. It doesn't mean that they're not in disguise. That's what we're learning about these people, is that these people are like, they're highly disguised to the point where they look like normal people. For example, Cam B just did a video on Luke James, right? And I didn't know who Luke James was. I didn't know that he was a singer, but when I looked him up and I looked at his videos, his music, I was like, this dude looks very, very familiar. Why does he look so familiar to me? And it's not just because he's probably in a mask. I met the dude before. I was chilling in the house with him and some other people. We was doing like a little radio show on the internet, promoting my friend, because my friend, he's a signed artist, music artist, and he was doing an interview, and Luke James was in the room too, and I didn't know who he was, but he did look familiar, and I was like, this guy looks like, because when somebody is like rich or like a celebrity, they look a little more kept up, because I guess they have more time to invest into themselves, I guess. But I didn't know he was a celebrity at that time, and I didn't know who he was at the time. I didn't even know he was a popular singer. I just knew he made music, and I was like, if you make music, we can make music. Let's make hits. But now looking back, I was probably talking to a person in disguise, which is crazy. What else he's saying? I'm glad he is grid free, but is grid locked. Okay. The thing about Tupac is that I know he's probably not going to come out, and he's probably not going to tell the truth. Thanks for the support. You're amazing. 100, 100, 100. He's probably, like, he'll never be truthful. But the thing is that we can't just give up just because somebody's not going to say something. It's not really for them to tell the truth. It's up to them to do it. Like, we can't make them do it, but it's up to us to do our part to encourage people to do the right thing and also put the truth out there. So that's what this whole stuff is about. So that's why I put out this video message to Akil or Tupac, whoever this person is. I did that not expecting that they would see it. I did that for you guys. I did that for everybody else that knows about Tupac and that is in this society, to just put the truth out there by put it out in a different way. By saying this is a message to Akil instead of just saying this are my thoughts on a celebrity, because I think that stuff is no, this is just the way I wanted to do it. Okay, so yeah, they'll never be truthful, but it's not up to us to make them truthful. We just got to speak the truth on our own parts. Respect. Thank you, Sister D. Can be in the comments. Thanks for the support, bro. Hey, brother, gonna please reach out to me. Oh, I will do that, Canby. I'm just now seeing this. So, like I said, I'm not that good at interacting on the internet on YouTube. But I'm going to hit you up, bro. New sub. Oh, that's her name. Un Iversol. Check her out. Sub to her vids. She's got some good stuff. She seems like she's on some, she's like, she's on some mystical stuff too. So she's interesting to watch. So yes, please spread the truth. And that's what this whole thing's about. That's why I was watching these people before I started making videos, and that's what this is all about. We're just supporting each other to put out the truth. You don't have to be a celebrity. You don't have to have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. YouTube is, the way that I'm looking at it now is that YouTube is basically just like another Twitter. It's just like another Facebook. It's the same as all these other social media ones, but this one is focused on the videos, but it's a social media platform just like any other. So anybody can put up videos the same way that you post a tweet, the same way that you post a post on Instagram. You just kind of make a video real quick and then post it. And just the same way how on Twitter, probably It depends on how many people you have following you, whatever, interact with you. But, you know, you're probably not going to get a lot of views on the regular with every post that you did. And that's the same thing with YouTube. So that's how I'm looking at it now. And it makes it a little easier to post. I know if Can Be and Fearless say you speak truth, I'm on it. Subscribe. Cool. If you put out a video, I'm going to subscribe to you too. But if you think these people are actors, characters, or whatever you want to call them, who are 100% Freemason devil puppets, are going to come clean, then you need a bat to the head and wake your ass up. These sodomites will never come clean. And like I said, it's never about that. Like, I'm not going to stress myself over people coming clean. It's not my responsibility for somebody to tell the truth, but it is my responsibility to speak truth and to walk in truth and encourage others to do the same. That's my responsibility. That's it. These people can do whatever they want. They can change identities as many times as they want, but we don't have to associate with these people if we don't like it. Guys, stop smoking drugs and stuff. Achilles MC is not Tupac. This type of comment doesn't have any weight. It has some thumbs up, but there's no replies. So comments like this don't really hold any weight. If you're going to say he's not Tupac, I mean, you need to kind of help us out here. We're not here to argue and debate the whole time. We're here to get to the truth, and the truth unifies people. So if you want to say that Achilles is not Tupac, while I'm saying that Achilles MC is Tupac, let's keep the conversation going. Post something. Give me a link. You know, ask me a question, because I'm saying that he is. And other people are too. Good call. Thanks, bro. Sub. Thanks for the support. You should check out Dane Calloway. I will check out Dane Calloway. And I don't know why you got a picture of David Banner. I was in the studio with David Banner. So this is kind of suspicious to me. Are you David Banner? I just subscribed. Keep speaking the truth, brother. And you could be David Banner, because David Banner seemed pretty cool. Even though David Banner, he's a celebrity, he's in the circle. When I interacted with him, he's a very down to earth, very cool person. But that doesn't mean that he's not part of the game as well. Like, he could be switching identities and putting on masks too. I mean, it'll be hard for me to honestly see that in him, but it's possible. We don't know what these people do on their daily lives. We just see them for a bit when they're doing their thing, but we don't see what they're doing like day to day to day throughout the year. You know, I agree firmly. He needs to own up to his deception. Yeah, I agree. I think he does need to own up to it. And that's just me looking out for another, you know, like another brother, not just say like a black brother, but somebody like another human being, you know, just looking out for them. It's like, yo, you're not doing good for yourself. I could see, like, you might be doing good for yourself in other ways, but I can see that this is not. And this video is getting pretty long. Sorry about that, guys. I always thought something was off about a kill. All right, so before I hit this 15-minute mark, because I didn't want this video to go over 15 minutes, there's somebody that had asked me in the comments. I don't know why I didn't get to that comment. Where is that comment? But they had asked me, they was like, why would somebody fake their death? So you think somebody's faking their death? What's the point? Do you think people yes, people fake their death. There's a Wikipedia page about it. That's how real it is. Okay. People say Wikipedia isn't verifiable, but it is. Look, a fake death, also called a staged death and pseudocide, is a case in which individual leaves evidence to suggest that they are dead to mislead others. This is done for a variety of reasons, such as fraudulent stuff, collect insurance money, to avoid capture by law enforcement or some other crime, escape from being held hostage by abductors, or a practical prank. People fake their death all the time. They've been doing it for centuries, as you can see. Here is a list of a few examples. Guys, we could probably fill this page up if we just go and edit it ourselves. There's even some some fake dates, some fiction. The latest one here was 2018.